Hi, I hope you're doing okay and staying safe. In this tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to do this mask. It have a pocket so you can put the filter inside, like this. It's an accordion mask. It's very easy, and is I think it's the easiest, I guess, to put the filter and stuff. And you can just open it like this. And here, this one, I have the two things that you can put like this. Oh, if I don't pull out my hair first. And you can tighten it, but I'm not gonna tighten it that much. You can tighten it in this like button right here. I don't know if you can see the button right there. So you stay protected. You can see here. And some people put a metal here, but we're not gonna do it. Well, I'm not gonna do it. You can do it in that way. The seal is better because that will protect you even better if you have a good seal on your face. Okay, so always be safe. And now I'm gonna show you the materials that you're gonna need. And the reason for the filter is so the virus cannot penetrate. Well, it will still maybe, depending what kind of filter you use. There's a chance that the virus can get through. So, because it's very tiny, microscopic virus. So, but just stay safe, okay? So now I'm gonna show you how to make this one. Super easy. We will need scissors, sewing machine. If you don't have one, you can use needles and do it by hand. Also thread, also head wraps. I found this one at Dollar General. If you cannot find elastic if you find it, or these gogo head wraps that are adjustable, found at Dollar Tree too. Pins, also this loop turner, and I found it at Walmart to thread the elastic, but you can also use bobby pins to thread the elastic, right? So now you can use a ruler or a measuring tape, and you can use different kinds of cotton fabric, plain or designed. You can use some for the liner, and this filter, a fabric for the filter, which is non-weave, and this one is called Olifon, and is polypropylene, is resistant to water. You can also reuse it and wash it, and you can see it's dry at the other side. So this is how it looks, the mask that we're gonna do. You have the pocket, and you can put the filter with pleats inside, which you can also reuse it and let it air dry after you wash it. And the mask, you can just wash it in the washing machine. So here the filter will be 7 inches by 6 inches, or 17 centimeters by 15 centimeters, and that's the filter as you see here. Now the inside liner, we would use a plain fabric, will be 7 inches by 8.5 inches, or 17 centimeters by 21 centimeters. Okay, and the outside liner will be 7 inches by 9.5 inches, or 17.5 centimeters by 24 centimeters, as you can see here. So you just cut your fabrics, and we're going to get started sewing. Now we will do the pleats. We can measure it in centimeters, but you can also do it by eye. But maybe it's faster if you just mark it and then pleat it in the machine. So you're gonna do these pleats on the outside liner, on the inside liner, and on the filter, like we're doing right now. Okay, and the inches measurements is right there on to the side of the centimeters measurement. Now to hold the pleats in place, we can use bobby pins again, or we can use hair clips, and it'll be easier. But if you want, you can also do it on, you put those two lines together, as you can see here, like that, and then you can just clip it, or you can be sewing it on the machine, and the foot of the machine will hold it in place while you're sewing. Okay, and we do the other side, which will be easier because you already have it kind of aligned. So after that, we'll do the outside liner the same way and do the other side and kind of flatten it out. And you can also iron it, but this will take longer, but it's just perfectly fine just by doing it like this. And we do the inside liner also in this way, and then we do the other side. After we do that, we're ready to sew them in place. And you see they are all like measure about the same. And now we do sewing just a straight stitch, and we do it all together to save time there, and then just cut it separate, and then we do the other side real quick. And after this, we're ready to fold the edges inside on the liner, as you will see in a second. But first, let's cut this out. And now we fold it twice, two folds of around 1/4 of an inch or around a centimeter. Fold it twice and sew it. And we do the same thing on the other side. Okay, we fold it 1 and 2, and I put the pin there so the pleats don't move out of place. We do this, and that was the inside liner. Now we're going to the outside liner. In here, we're gonna fold diagonally, a fold 2 inches from the edge, like this. That's around 5 centimeters. And then you fold this side like a 1/4 inch, right? And then the bottom half, we're gonna fold it again diagonally up to 2 inches from that edge. Okay, or 5 centimeters. Notice that I changed the fabric, but it's the same. Printed fabric equal outside liner, and solid color fabric is the inside liner. And like the liner in this one is white and the other one was black, so but it's the same thing. And this is how it looks once it's done. So here now we're gonna sew the top and bottom, both right sides facing together, and we're gonna sew in the wrong side of the fabric. Now we do the other side, like top and bottom, and stitch it. Make sure you reinforce it. And now we put it inside out or right side up, however you want to call it. And now this is how it looks. And now we're going to fold the pockets for the elastic. We do this by folding it and almost touching the liner fabric. And now we're just going to straight stitch it and reinforce it in the edges and just going like this. And then we do the same thing in the other side. Okay, and now we're almost done doing the pockets for the elastic. And make sure you reinforce, and that's it. Now we're ready to put the elastic, and this is how it looks completed. You can stretch it out just to test it, and here are the pleats. But remember, try to put the pleats looking the same way. I think I did it wrong in this one, but if you want the pleat looking the same way, you can make sure you do that when you attaching the liner to the outside, the inside liner to the outside liner. So here it looks. Now we're ready to use the loop turner to pull the elastic through the pocket. You hook it in there through the hook, and then you just pull it through. So it's a very easy way to do it. And you can also sew the elastic on the sewing machine this way, or you can do it vertically, horizontally, but there's other ways to put the elastic. We're going to be using the head wraps and the goggles. First, let's start with the goggles. They're stretchy, as you can see. We can use the bobby pin for this if you want to. And we just put it the same thing through the pocket. This is a different mask, but it's the same thing. Okay, we pull it through, and that part is the nose part, so we're putting the big loop on the nose part and the adjustable part or the open part by the sheen part, so you can adjust it. Here you can press the button so you can thread the elastic through the holes, and how you adjust it. So we're good to go. Now we can do it with the head wraps. You can just cut the metal part out, and if you can use two or just use one cutting half, depending how tight you want your ear wraps. This one we just knotted, and then we pass the knot through the loop so you can hide it. And this is how it look finished. And inside it have the filter. As you can see, you put it back and we're good to go, and that's it. And here I'm gonna show you a closer look of how it looks, and we're done. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. I'm not even going to put it because I don't want to end up without hair. So I hope you like it, and if you like it, you can click the like button. And if you want other people to learn how to do it, I know there's a lot, but if you think you like this video or it's easier for you to follow, just share the video. And if you want to see other videos, like the one where I make this one, which is the mask that have pocket and filter inside, probably one with pockets on the side will come soon. Subscribe and you see the other videos, and get notification if you tap the bell button. And soon I'm gonna be posting a video, maybe the last one, the one that have the fleece inside. Remember, just be creative. You see or finding your materials, you know, you can even use whole sheets for the line, you know, the outside parts or anything, clothes, whatever, but just try to find a proper filter, so that helps you stay a little bit safe, you know, even if it doesn't protect you completely, at least it protects you from touching your nose and mouth, so it does help a little bit. It does give some protection, so that's better than nothing, right? So stay safe, take care, you know, be really careful, practice social distancing, and that's it. A big hug, and be till the next one. Ciao.